to tell anybody, hey, if you're overweight, that's fine. That's okay. You keep doing you, girl. It's not going to lead to anything good. Wow, it's been a while. Okay, so first of all, I would like to say hi. I'm back. And second, I would like to say that hopefully I'll never take a break that long again. I just farted. I hit a rut with the weight loss. That's definitely apparent. Maybe you can't tell. I don't know. But I hit a rut with the weight loss about a year ago, and I kind of lost interest / stopped caring about what I was doing because I was focused on my job, and that's no excuse. But I started to gain a little back, and I got up to 230 pounds, which is disgusting. But I'm back, which is like the third time I've said it now. And I'm actually doing something now that I think is working, and I'm kind of excited about it. We're going to see how it goes. But in a nutshell, it's intermittent fasting. I'm pairing intermittent fasting, eating about one meal a day, give or take, with just eating healthier in general, which is it's nice. It's been really nice. I've been keeping track of my weight every day on a notes in my notes app, and it's been going super well. So I've been feeling really good, and like the whole point of the weight loss thing is to find a thing that works long term, and none of these quick fixes prove to help, so it's like finding something that works for the long term, something that I can adapt into a lifestyle, is really helping, which is nice. So I'm about a month and a half in, give or take a few days, and I'm like just under a month and a half, and I started at 230, and I'm down to 210 ish, 210.6 I think, or 210.8, something like that. So it's working, and I'm loving it. So get that out of the way first. How's everybody doing? Since my last upload, we've gained like 70 more subscribers, which is awesome. And this whole channel is to chronicle my weight loss journey, I guess. But that out of the way, the whole reason I came back is for this. And I thought it'd be a good chance to give you guys an update anyway, but also I wanted to talk about this show that is airing pretty soon. I guess it airs tomorrow according to IMDb. It's called Lizzo's Watch Out for the Big Girls, spelled with 3 R's. And the premise is superstar Lizzo is on the hunt for confident, badass women to join her world tour, and only the most talented dancers will have what it takes to twerk it out on world stages with her, and join in the ranks of the elite big girls. And the reason I wanted to talk about this is because Lizzo kind of came into the spotlight a few years ago. Maybe it was a year ago. A lot of people started writing about her about a year ago. And the controversy with her is that she's big, and she kind of promotes living big, and as far as I can tell, her whole MO is kind of making it seem like you can be healthy no matter how big you are. And I'm not 100% going to say that for sure. I should probably do more research before I start accusing or something. I don't want to accuse her of anything she hasn't done. But I kind of subscribe to the idea that anybody can do what they want. Like, as far as your health goes, you could do whatever you want to your body. You have to pay the consequences, right? Like Lizzo can eat. I mean, I know she does these like Instagram streams and stuff where she's like eating and promoting eating a lot. Like I remember the whole big deal about that. But when you have a show where your premise is, let's get a bunch of big girls and it's okay to be big, and just like the encouragement of the big lifestyle, I guess I'm going to call it, aka being unhealthy, because the only thing that makes you fat is food. We know that, it's proven. And along with being fat comes a whole host of potential health problems and all these things. And that's what I'm trying to fix. Like, I'm not saying it's not okay to have issues with eating. Like, I'm the first one that's going to tell you eating a lot is bad. It's good and it's hard to stop, but it's bad. It's just not good. Any doctor will tell you that, or they should tell you that anyway. That's actually a lie. Not every doctor will tell you that, and that's part of the problem. But being overweight can lead to things like prediabetes, diabetes, type 1 and 2, insulin problems. If you want any proof of this at all, go watch a show that I found recently called Super Size versus Super Skinny, and look, it's a British show, very addicting to watch. It's kind of in the vein of My 600-Pound Life, but it's kind of scaled back from that, as far as like you don't really see anyone that heavy on there, but you see people headed in the direction of being that heavy. And there's the premise of the show is they pair up a really overweight person, a really underweight person, and they bring them together and they swap diets and they make changes to be healthier and have a healthy relationship with food. I think watching that will give you an idea of just how unhealthy it is to be overweight, and how food is an addiction, and it can be an addiction. And what I'm seeing from Lizzo and with this show, like I said, I don't know that much about her at all. I just know she's definitely overweight, and she definitely promotes that it's okay to be overweight. And that kind of bothers me, because I don't think that that's true. And I think it's dangerous to tell women that, and men, and like anybody. It's not just a women men thing. It's like to tell anybody, hey, if you're overweight, that's fine. That's okay. You keep doing you, girl. It's not going to lead to anything good. She claims she eats healthy. I guess she's vegan. Again, I don't want to say anything that's not true, but at the end of the day, whether you're vegan or not, and whether you eat healthy or not, doesn't really matter. It's how much you're eating. Like, it definitely helps to eat healthy, but if you're eating like dump truck loads, the phrase, too much of one thing is a bad thing. I think that's the phrase. That's totally true. And that's probably one of the most things that's true about is food, for sure. My issue with this show is that on a national scale, this message of it's okay to eat and be big, and without, it doesn't seem like there's any underlying message of like, maybe a disclaimer or something like this lifestyle isn't healthy, which they're not going to tell you that, it's all about body positivity. And it just kind of brings me back to the whole, healthy at any size, movement, I guess, which is just so, backwards and gross to me. We should be moving away from that thinking. And, it's not good. Do your research. Everybody has to make their own choice for themselves, but I just felt, I don't want to use the word triggered, because I hate that word, but I felt kind of grossed out and disgusted by, a nationalized promotion of the idea that being fat is okay. Because I don't think it is. And I think that we should do our best to be our healthiest selves and to teach other people to be their healthiest selves. That's all I'm going to say. I know this video is probably going to get a lot of downvotes, which you can't see. I'm not looking for controversy. I'm just looking to, and maybe I can expand upon this later, but I'm looking to, I guess, let people know that don't hate yourself if you're fat. For sure, don't hate yourself. But love yourself enough to recognize that being fat is unhealthy. That's all I'm going to say. My name's Jake Damon, aka the Fasting Nomad. I do a lot of experimental stuff on here. I do a lot of fasting, weight loss stuff. I'm back on track right now for losing weight, which is great. And I guess I'll keep you updated on that journey as we go forward. So thank you so much for watching. And I feel so unnatural in front of the camera because I haven't done this in forever. But I guess make sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification button. Let's get up to 200 subscribers. Because I just hit 171, which is pretty cool. So 29 more. We can do it. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you guys later.